like you, Yoshimoto Inatsugi-kun. Please, go out with me.
I am currently being confessed to by the most popular girl in our school. Her name is Yayoi Igarashi. She is a sophomore in the same high school as me. She is kind to everyone, treats everyone equally, and is popular among both men and women alike. Why would such a popular person confess to an ordinary and plain person like me?
I know you don't know what to do, but I'm serious.
I'm sorry.
Just a week ago,
What? Are you not listening?
I was surrounded by men, and everyone just pretended not to notice. You were the only one who helped me, Inatsugi-kun. I've wanted to thank you.
Well, I saw a girl being surrounded by guys in front of the convenience store where I work part-time, and I just couldn't leave it at that. There's no need for you to feel any kind of gratitude for that.
I've been watching you since then because I wanted to thank you. I've watched you sleep during classes, during lunch break, and after school.
Lately, I've been working the late night shift at my part-time job, so I've been sleepy during the day.
Seeing you like that, I fell in love with you, Inatsugi-kun.
What? What was it that made you fall in love with me?
I've been thinking about Inatsugi-kun every waking moment. I can't stop thinking about how you slept while drooling, how you jerked in your sleep, how you sleep with your mouth open. I just can't get you out of my mind.
I sound so lame. I wanted you to see me when I was cool.
I've already seen how cool you are. I honestly never thought I would like someone so much. Until now, I've had a number of boys confess their feelings for me, but I didn't really know anything about love, so I always turned them down. But when I finally fell in love myself, the world became so much more colorful.
But I'm sorry. I intend to make your world black and white.
Inatsugi-kun, I love you. So please, go out with me.
I'm sorry.
Inatsugi-kun, I love you. Please, go out with me.
Huh? Is it something that continues endlessly until you nod?
Please go out with me.
I'm sorry.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but I think a lot of people like me.
I think you're right.
I think most boys would be very happy if I confessed my feelings to them.
I totally agree with you.
And what do you say?
I'm sorry. I made her cry. I feel so guilty.
Are you really sure?
I'm sorry.
I think you can brag a lot if you go out with me, you know.
You're so desperate.
It would give you a high status.
I don't expect my girlfriend to give me a high status.
I don't care if it's just for fun. Please, let me be your girlfriend. Please, I like you. I love you, Inatsugi-kun.
I don't play around.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Igarashi-san.
I didn't know it was this hard. To be heartbroken.
Then, Igarashi-san left sadly. 30 minutes later.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Am I late?
No, I just came here.
Thank you for asking me out today. Let's have fun.
I got my paycheck from my part-time job, so I'll treat you.
Yay!
She's a hired girlfriend. It means that she gets paid to act like a girlfriend. I said that I don't play around. That was a lie. I, Yoshimoto Inatsugi, am a healthy high school boy. I don't play around with girls? What kind of nonsense are you talking about? I'd rather have fun.
I feel like eating sushi today.
I'll treat you anything you want. Then, I spent the money I had earned from my part-time job as much as I could.
Where are we going to go next?
Where should we go next? Oh!
Huh?
Igarashi-san!
So you have a girlfriend?
What?
You could have told me. Oh, it's time. So please, pay the fee. If you want to extend the time, please pay the extension fee as well. Huh?
Oh no.
So you'll explain to me what this is all about, right?
Yes. That was a hired girlfriend. She seems to have recently started this job, but she's a nice, energetic, bright girl.
What?
Are you mad?
I don't know. You said that you don't play around with girls. You dumped me, but you were all spoony on the hired girlfriend. That's... frustrating.
I'm sorry. I lied about not playing around with girls.
Why would you lie about that? Maybe you don't like me, so you're using it as a way to get rid of me.
No, it's not like that.
Then why?
The reason why I said no to Igarashi-san, this is the first time I'm telling this to someone. Well, actually, I can't trust people.
What?
I can't trust people's goodwill. I always have a hunch that there's more to it than meets the eye. I doubt people. I was very happy that you liked me, but I couldn't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Does that mean you can't tell that my feelings are serious?
No, it's not your fault. It's me. It happened when I was in middle school. A popular girl in my class confessed her feelings for me, and we ended up going out. It was my first girlfriend. At the time, I was pure as white snow, not knowing how to distrust others. I was excited about this new experience with my first girlfriend. But then...
I'm sorry. That was a fake confession of love.
What?
I lost a game and I had to go out with you for a month.
I was nervous on our first date.
It's okay. I'm happy as long as I'm with you, Inatsugi.
She told me that.
I like you, Inatsugi-kun.
She told me that. But it was all a lie. Behind the smile on her face and the words she said to me at that time, she looked down on me and mocked me as a friend. After that, I couldn't understand what other people were thinking. I became distrustful of people. Trusting someone is an act of taking a risk, even if it is a little. If I had met someone that I would be willing to be betrayed by, maybe things would have been different. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of courage.
Is that why you turned down my confession? Because you couldn't trust my feelings?
I'm sorry. I know you're angry. I was so defensive that I turned down your confession just to save myself from getting hurt.
But I was rejected because of a reason. So it's not right for me to be angry at you for that, is it?
Well...
But that's not the point. I'm disappointed that you chose the hired girlfriend and not me.
Disappointed?
It's like you lost to a rental girlfriend.
Is it a question of winning or losing?
I hate to lose. Why a hired girlfriend in the first place?
I can trust a relationship based on money. I feel secure in the knowledge that, as long as I'm paying her, she'll be my girlfriend.
Then, I'll fill in the blanks for you instead of your hired girlfriend.
What?
I don't want to lose to the hired girlfriend like this. Besides, I want Inatsugi-kun to believe that I'm serious.
Igarashi-san.
So, be prepared, okay? I'm really serious.
Does that mean you'll do all kinds of things for me?
Aren't you being too faithful to your desires?
I'm a boy after all. Then...
Good morning, Inatsugi-kun.
Good morning.
Let's eat together, Inatsugi-kun.
What? Igarashi-san has been talking to me at school at every opportunity. It must not be my imagination that I feel a buzz around me every time she does this. Ah! The it girl of the school is following Inatsugi around!
I heard a rumor that she confessed her feelings for Inatsugi.
Don't tell me they're dating!
No, I heard he dumped her.
Is he an idiot? Moreover, I feel like I'm getting murderous stares from people around me. This can't be my imagination either. I'm sorry, but I like eating lunch by myself.
What? You don't want to eat with me?
I don't mean that, but the stares around me hurt. And if I had to eat with Igarashi-san, I might get stabbed in the back. Besides, I still can't believe Igarashi-san. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not giving up on you.
After that, Igarashi-san spoke to me at every opportunity.
Inatsugi-kun, if you have time after school, why don't you come hang out with me?
No, sorry, but I have plans after school. Each time she asked me out on a date or invited me to lunch, but I refused all of them. Even though I was being so indifferent, it was as if Igarashi-san had no intention of giving up on me.
Inatsugi-kun, actually, There's a new restaurant near our school that serves delicious pancakes. Do you want to go eat there with me?
Why don't you go there with your friends?
No, I don't have any friends.
You're such a liar!
Igarashi-san, I'll go with you if you want.
Oh, no thank you.
Oh.
What do you say, Natsugi-kun?
Oh, no, thank you.
You're so stubborn!
As I was refusing Igarashi-san's invitations like that, I naturally began to get a lot of comments from those around me. Are you crazy to turn down an invitation from Igarashi-san? She's the it girl of our school, you know? Well, I've got my own reasons. What a waste.
I don't know what your reasons are, but you should at least go on a date with her. I feel sorry for San.
I can't help it. It's much better than showing even the slightest hint of interest for both of us. Then, one day,
Igarashi-san, I love you. Please go out with me.
I happened to witness Igarashi-san being confessed to by a handsome guy. Oh no, I have to leave. I thought, but
I know that Igarashi-san likes Inatsugi.
I stopped at the mention of my name.
But Inatsugi doesn't have the intention of going out with you, does he? Then, go out with me. I can make you happy, Igarashi-san.
I'm sorry.
What?
I like Inatsugi-kun.
But he rejected you.
Yes, but I like him. Besides, you said earlier that you could make me happy, right? You made it sound as if I'm unhappy now. I'm still happy, you know, because I'm chasing after the person I love. That's enough to make me happy.
You're such a loser. Even when I hear her thoughts, I still have my doubts. What comes to mind is my ex-girlfriend who said, that was a false confession. No, I'm not even sure if I can call her my ex-girlfriend. I'm still bound to her, now and then. Is it okay to leave it as it is? No, it can't be. It would be disrespectful to Igarashi-san, who has feelings for me, if I continue to avoid her like this. For the sake of her, who has fallen in love with me, I have to make a clean break with the past, face her properly, and respond to her feelings. That's right. Igarashi-san is different from that girl. So, instead of avoiding her, I would have to seriously face her feelings and reply to her. I promised myself to do so. Next day. Oh no.
Inatsugi-kun, what's wrong?
No, it didn't work. I decided to face Igarashi-san's feelings properly and took her up on her offer to have lunch, which I've always turned down.
Inatsugi-kun, I made fried chicken today.
Looks delicious.
Okay, go, you don't like this?
No, I don't mind.
What? Yes! How do you like it?
Well...
What's wrong? You suddenly hold your chest. Don't tell me it didn't taste good.
I just had a flashback to a traumatic event in my past.
What?
After eating Igarashi-san's fried chicken, I suddenly remembered my ex-girlfriend. That was our first date.
Suddenly, Inatsugi-kun's recollections began.
On our first day for lunch, we went to sarubedo.manga and bought hamburgers and french fries. Then, she offered me a piece of french fries. And fed the fries.
I feel like I'm being told about your memories of your ex-girlfriend. I'm a bit irritated.
But the girl who did the things that lovey-dovey couples do didn't really like me at all. She just went out with me as a penalty of a game she played with her friends. Oh, shoot.
Inatsugi-kun told his own black history and got hurt himself.
Ow! I guess facing Igarashi-san's feelings means facing my own trauma. I have decided to part with my past, but this is just like running into a minefield that I have buried myself in. It can be quite painful.
Are you okay, Inatsugi-kun?
I'm fine. It was barely a mortal wound.
I think you should look up the meaning of the word mortal wound in the dictionary.
After that...
Inatsugi-kun, do you want to go watch a movie this weekend?
Shoot.
Inatsugi-kun, what's wrong this time?
I saw the movie on my date with her. She said that it was the first time seeing a hero movie, but since she was with me, she thought it was really interesting. But now that I think about it, that was probably a complete lie. My heart hurts so much when I think about it. Ow!
Oh, did I step on your landmine again?
It was a few days after we started going out. Suddenly, she wanted to call me by my first name. She said she loved me so much that she wanted to call me by my name. So, I started calling her by her first name too. By the way, I heard later that the name calling was decided as one of the penalties. When I think about that, my heart hurts so much.
So, she used to call you by your first name?
Ow!
Oh, I stepped on a landmine again.
Like this, the more I tried to get closer to Igarashi-san, the more my past traumas flashed back to me, damaging me. Even so, I did not stop. I really wanted to respond to Igarashi-san's feelings. Why did I want to respond to her feelings so badly? That question suddenly crossed my mind. But it was a foolish question on my part. It's probably because I'm already in love with Igarashi-san. So, this is no time to be tied down by the past, for the sake of Igarashi-san who likes me. Oh!
Oh, you're awake.
Where am I? Who am I?
You lost your memories.
What? Huh? Why am I sleeping on Igarashi-san's lap?
Don't you remember? You had so many landmines that I decided to try stepping through a bunch of them. And when I actually stepped all over them, you went crazy and passed out.
Who is Inatsugi?
Oh, you haven't gotten your memory back yet.
Back to the subject. I'm sorry for sleeping on your lap,
No, you can still sleep.
but
If I hadn't stepped on so many landmines to try them out, none of this would have happened. You can think of this as my apology, okay?
no, I really want you to be sorry about that.
Oops!
Cute. I'll forgive you.
You know, Natsugi-kun, you don't have to force yourself, okay?
Huh?
You're trying to get closer to me, right?
You can tell?
Yeah, because you have been so cool. But suddenly, you started going on dates with me. You're forcing yourself on me, aren't you?
That's...
When you were with your hired girlfriend, you didn't go crazy like this, did you? That must be how deeply rooted your emotional scars are.
That may be so. If you take away money, which is easy to understand, this is what you get. I didn't think it would be this bad myself, though. Trusting people is very difficult.
I'm sorry.
What? Why are you apologizing?
Because you've suffered psychological damages that you didn't need to suffer for me, right? It's causing you... troubles, right?
Igarashi-san.
If I'm bothering you, you should tell me. If you tell me, I'll give up.
I'm not bothered.
Inatsugi-kun.
I'm rather glad that someone like you likes me, and I'm not bothered. I'm the one who wants to apologize.
What?
You told me that you really liked me. You have done so much for me. But I still can't trust you. I'm sick and tired of myself for being like that.
Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Your ex-girlfriend who hurt you is to blame, isn't she?
I'm the one who got tricked. I'm a fool too.
Don't say that. You didn't do anything wrong, Inatsugi-kun, right?
What? Your face is close to mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just... You said something weird.
Maybe I should say something weird one more time.
You're sometimes like that.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, don't take it too hard, okay? I just want to be with you, Inatsugi-kun. If I say something like that, will you go crazy again?
Indeed. In the past, she said something similar to me, but strangely enough, I don't have flashbacks of it now. No, I want to take it hard.
What?
I want to respond to Igarashi-san's feelings at any cost, because I'm already in love with you.
What?
So, I'm going to do my best to go out with you, Igarashi-san.
No,
What's wrong?
No, I mean, that was more like a confession.
Oh,
You didn't lie to me about liking me, did you?
of course not. At least, I won't lie to you and confess my love to you.
I'll be waiting for you, then. I'll be waiting for you, Inatsugi-kun, to respond to my feelings.
I understand. I'll respond as soon as I can. Maybe tomorrow.
Isn't that too soon?
The next day, I started going out with Igarashi-san. Bonus. Besides, I still can't believe Igarashi-san.
Well, I don't like it when someone touches my hair. My hair is so curly. It takes so much time for me to fix it in the morning.
Here. Are you mad?
You patted on my head.
You're happy.
Of course I am. It doesn't make me mad when someone I love touches my hair.
Oh, then what if I touch somewhere else? Your chest muscle, for example?
Don't touch me! Don't come near me! Don't look this way!
Good. I stepped on your landmine.